your way here?
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to talk to somebody else.
Sure. All right, good morning, Fight Club volleyball fans. Looks like there's a few people on right now. I'll go ahead and get started with a little bit of dialogue here. We can do a quick sound check too. If you're able to hear me, just go ahead and shoot me a text or a message. I appreciate that, just to make sure that I've got a different mic here. I bought a new cable and a new microphone, and we're going to try this and see if it works a little bit better. So a little bit easier to travel with too. Girls are warming up, obviously. So we'll be playing the Mintonette, I believe is how you pronounce that. That's how I'm going to say it, Mintonette. Mintonette Sports. See if I can find something on the website about these guys. There's not much on the AES website. Oh dear, I've completely lost our team on the website here. I got to get it pulled back up. Sorry about that. Yeah, Mintonette Sports, M.81OV. That's who we're playing. They are the 23 seed. Thank you. Sounds good. Got it. Thank you. They are the 23 seed in our bracket. We are the 38 seed in our bracket. We are playing in the national division, which is pretty darn good. So if you're curious about how we got here, because it looked like in Indianapolis that was going to be it for Fight Club for the season, but it turns out, because of the way things trickled out in our Power League, there were some other teams that ended up with some bids, and we did end up with a trickle-down bid to land a spot here in Nationals on the bracket. So we scrambled. We got news on April 1st. We thought Corey was sending an April Fool's prank, but he was not. He was legit with it. We got word on that We were going to be traveling to Phoenix, so we scrambled and got hotels and travel arrangements made. The girls left, a lot of the girls left on Wednesday night. I think I dropped Abby off. They left around 4 o'clock from Wichita, drove halfway, got to New Mexico, Santa Rosa, New Mexico, and stayed the night there, and then finished out the drive here to Phoenix. And they stayed and they got a couple of Airbnbs here. I flew in last night with some of the girls that had activities. The Bogle sisters, for example, and Sutton, who is new to our team, a new face. Sutton had a track meet. I had a track meet that I was helping with, so I got to fly in last night. We got in around, I got to think, because it's all a blur. It went really, really fast. We got in around 11 o'clock local, or 11:15 local, which would have been 1:15 back home. So got to the hotel here. Bogles were good enough to pick us up and get us where we need to be. What's that? They're from Columbus. All right. We're familiar with Columbus, Ohio. My cousin is watching. Maybe you know some of these kids, right? Probably not. We were in Columbus last year for Nationals, so they had to travel. Didn't get that home court advantage this time. So yep, the girls are rested up, ready to go. We got an early start. It was early here, not so early at home. We haven't quite adjusted yet, so I woke up at 6 o'clock local time, but that's 8 o'clock at home. So basically got to sleep in, which was nice. I needed that. So tonight we're going to be pretty tired, though. I know the girls are going to be exhausted, but girls got a good breakfast and nutrition and all of that stuff, and they're ready to rock. Over here on the left, you can see a few of our parents that traveled, and we have some parents back here in the back here sitting back here with me as well. We're going to be getting underway here pretty shortly, it looks like. I don't know that I've notified everybody, so if you can share the link out, that would be great. I've done my best, but I know that I'm forgetting people. So feel free to push that link out to family members and friends and start cheering for the Fight Club. Looks like it's 11:20 local time, so lunchtime. You guys take a little lunch break here and watch some awesome volleyball. There were some team members that weren't able to join us, regular season team members. So we had some new faces on our team, like I said. We got Talon, who's number 2, McCoy, number 13, Sutton, number 34, and Brooklyn, number 35. So I'll do my best to get the names right. I'm working through all of this. Talon is, let me make sure I get that right. Yeah, Talon is number 2. She'll be playing middle for us. So girls have taken the floor. Start my recording here, make sure everything's going. The rig is up. Hopefully the live stream looks okay. We're doing it from the hot spot. If things get a little wonky, please let me know. I will. I don't know that I'll be able to get it fixed, but if nothing else, we'll get the recording posted so you can watch that and enjoy it a little bit later. So, Fight Club looking for an opening victory here as R2 is allowing Peyton to take the court here. Oh, Braylee's waving because she's captain. And there's Peyton taking the court. She's going in for Talon. Jeez. All the A names, and then we got a Talon. Long A's, short names. Talon. Talon is a Talon. All right, so we're going to open up play here with Braylee serving here off to our right. And we're underway here at the 2022 USAVB National 18s Tournament. Abby with a nice dig, digs it up, but it's a little bit of an underpass. It goes into the net. Mintonette picks up the opening point. Tough on that attack receive there out of the back row for Abby. A little bit slow, but she's getting woken up. Here comes the serve from 19. Dayton with the serve receive. Braylee backs that over to Malia. and it's blocked. Peyton not able to get under it, and Mintonette with an early 2-0 lead here in the opening set. Serve again from number 19 in the far right corner. Over to Dayton. Dayton with a tough pass. Abby gets it passed up to Braley. Braley with a free ball situation now for Mintonette. Mintonette cooks up a back set slide, and they get it past Malia's block. Mintonette with a 3-0 lead. Fight Club looking to find a little bit of rhythm here. Malia this time on the serve receive. Braley over to Dayton. Dayton gets it off the blocker, and that's a touch. And that's a Dayton Bogle kill. It gives Fight Club their opening point here in the opening match. Malia's moved back to serve now. .22 with the serve receive and then the attack. And that thing stays in bounds, finds the red. It's a nice kill. As our back row thought that was going to go long. Honestly, I did too. It looked like it was going to go past that white line, but it did not. It must have hit it. Mintonette back with a 3-point advantage. Serve coming from Libero, number 18 on the left side. Looks like she's going to go down this left line. Peyton on the receive. Braley over to Abby. Abby with a swing off the blocker. They pick it up. Attack from, a little bit of an overpass. They get it over. Olivia not there, timing a little bit off on the blocks and couldn't quite get it where it needed to be. So that number 22 was able to push that down, find the gap. And Mintonette with a nice lead here early in the opening set. Serve again from number 18 on the left side. Down the left line, Abby on the serve receive. She picks it up. Braley back over to Abby. Abby rolls it up over the blockers, drops it in the gap. That's an Abby Rose kill. So Peyton has moved back to serve now. Nice serve, dug up by number 22, overpass. Peyton has to pick that one up. Braley attacks to the back far corner and they pick it up. Then Talon's right there to cover that. Abby gets it pushed through the blockers. That's another Abby Rose kill. Serve again for Peyton down the right line this time. Number 22 picks it up. And she rolls it up over our blockers of Dayton and Talon. And it drops down and Mintonette gets that 3-point advantage back. Picks up the point, gets a 3-point advantage back. Serve for number 41 this time, Malia. Braley, tough pass. Dayton gets it pushed over, just barely. Malia covers the attack, overpass. Talon right there gets it popped up, but nobody there to help her dig that up. So Fight Club struggling to find their rhythm again here in the opening set. Malia, Braley, Talon this time, nice swing. She puts it away. Nice kill by Talon. Fight Club trailing by 3. Dayton will be serving from the right side, excuse me. Dayton Bogle hard serve. And the stretch to pick that one up. Abby on the attack receive there. She covers. Here comes a swing from Abby. That one's going to go long and out of bounds. Mintonette picks up the point. So serve coming from the left side from number 22. Malia, Braley, back over to Malia out of the back row. Dug up by 41. Swing from 19. Gets it by Braley's block. Mintonette picks up that 9th point and a 5-point advantage. That's going to be timeout Fight Club. So Corey's going to see if he can rally the troops here. Them turned over there. Looks like we got 12 devices connected, so it's halfway working. I appreciate everybody tuning in again. Fight Club getting another chance to play this season. Outstanding stuff. So cheer loud for the kids. They're going to need it here as they try to dig themselves out of this 5-point hole. Coming out of the timeout, number 22 will be serving from the left side again. They're trying to bait her. There they go. She goes after it. Malia comes flying in. Nice pass over to Braley, and Braley puts it down on the second pass dump. Nice Braley Bogle kill there. Well-designed play. Again, they were trying to bait her to serve into that gap. Malia went flying in, dug it up. Got a good pass to Braley where she could use that left arm to put it down. So Abby's going to be serving here from the left. Nice swing. Good serve, a little bit of an overpass. They get it pushed over. Talon pops it up. Braley over to Malia. Malia gets a good swing. It's blocked. Abby gets a pop back over to Malia. Malia again. Oh, and they get that block. Number 33 gets it balanced on the tape, and then it rolls over on our side. Mintonette picks up the point. Serve this time coming from number 23. Just left to center. Sutton has checked in. She picks that one up out of the back row there. Oh, wow, and a soft attack up over our blockers. Drops it in the gap. So Sutton, number 34, is checked in here in the back row. Good to see her getting some play. Serve again coming from number 23. Peyton, Braley, Malia, past the blockers. Tough passing over there on the Mintonette side. They're not able to contain it. Fight Club picks up their 6th point. Gets the ball back. Talon will move back to serve. Peyton out. Olivia in at the front row. And that's an ace! No push-ups. We hope you're doing some push-ups at home there, Avery. We miss you guys. Talon. Oh, wow. Nice back set slide. Abby not able to get under that to poke it up. She got her right hand on it, but not where it needed to be. Nice execution there on the Mintonette side. Sutton on the serve receive. Braley. Abby with an attack out of the back row. Timing a little bit off as she tried to leap out past the line and swipe at that ball. Didn't work out. Hits that one in the net. Mintonette with a 6-point advantage. Sutton on the receive. Braley over to Olivia. Olivia gets on that. Too much on that, though. Goes long out of bounds. Mintonette picks up the point. Fight Club struggling to find their way here in this first set. Malia. Braley jousting at the net there. Works out to the Mintonette side. Well, they get it to our side of the net. Here comes another back set slide. This time we cover. Peyton back over to Malia. Malia gets on that. Oh, great dig, though. They keep the ball alive, and that's going to go out of bounds. Fight Club picks up the point. Braley's going to move back to serve. Serving from that right corner. Dug up by Libero. Here comes a swing from 19. Abby on the dig. Tough passing, but good job by Fight Club to get it over to their side. And Abby not able to get to that. Mintonette picks up that point. And Abby on the dig attempt there. That's going to be timeout Fight Club again. So we're at the Phoenix Convention Center, for those of you keeping track. This feels a little bit like the one we were in at Reno, I would say. The Reno Convention Center, kind of similar size, but it also kind of feels like Omaha a little bit. Nice facilities. right downtown, right next to where the Diamondbacks play. So serve coming from number 19, that right corner over there. Braley, Dayton has to free ball it over. She does, she gets it over. Here comes a back set. And Malia right there to put the block down. Kind of a blown play, I would say, on the Mintonette side. Malia doing a good job of getting the placement and knowing right where that ball was going to be. They're talking about it over there. I don't think 41 was ready for that slot for that back set, so she had to make a last-second adjustment. Malia was right there to put it away. So Malia with a nice serve on the right side. Comes a swing for 22. Splits our blockers between Olivia and Dayton, excuse me. And Mintonette gets that, picks up that point on that kill. The serve again from number 18 now. Left side, that's 18 is their libero, the Mintonette libero. Peyton, Braley over to Abby on the left. Nice swing, dug up by libero. Here comes a swing from 22, rolls it over. Abby on the receive, Braley back over to Abby. She gets it pushed down. There we go. Fight Club finally double digits as they get Mintonette back on their heels on that point. They were just flying all over the place, scrambling, trying to keep the ball alive. The Fight Club picks up the point. The talent is checked in. Peyton will be serving here on the right side. Swing from 22. That was way too strong. Ended up right here by me. Deployed my soccer goalie skills. Channeled my inner Josh. My cat and his cat-like reflexes to save the rig. Oh no, number 22. Boy, she is just a workhorse over there. Doing a great job of putting the ball where we ain't. I tell you what, that was a nice off-speed attack up over our blockers right at their heels. Nobody back there to pick it up. So Abby on the serve receive. Braley, Malia, hard attack, too long. Takes out the parents back there. Serves them right, that's all I got to say. We sent that ball over to our friends on court 32. They're going to give that back to us. Oh, sorry. Heads up, Mom. Heads up, Shayna. All right, so that was an ace. I blew the pass. Knocked over Shayna's drink. Oh boy, tough serve receive. Talon keeps it alive. Free ball. Braley does a nice job getting it over. But that sets it up. Oh, they dump it on the second pass. Here comes a swing from Abby. Ball's still alive. And that's going to go long. I don't think anybody got a touch, did they? They did get a touch. Oh, Mintonette getting that 20th point. Fight Club. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah. Dayton didn't think there was a touch either. I'm not sure there were. They're confident there was a touch. What do I know? Jenica's saying yes, there was a touch, Mike. Okay. Abby with a swing, up over the blockers. 22 digs it up. Keep calling her number. Oh, but Talon's right there with a little block. Gets it pushed down. Fight Club picks up the point. So now Dayton's going to move back to serve here, off to our right. And that serve goes long out of bounds. Service error leads to the 21st point. And a 9-point advantage for the Mintonette team. Mintonette Sports out of Columbus, Ohio. So serve from 22 here over on the left side. There's the beckon. We'll see if they can get her. Okay, Malia. Braley, she dumps it on the second. Oh, swing from number 19. Talon and Braley not able to contain that block. It's blocked out of bounds. Mintonette picks up a 10-point advantage now. Fight Club feeling this one slip away. We're going to get some quick substitutions in. Let our youngins check in. The time right now in Phoenix is 9:36. 9:36. So Brooklyn, number 35, is checked in here to the back row. Oh, getting a little bit of confusion. Oh, okay, there we go. Brooklyn's in the middle now. And McCoy, number 13, she's over on the left here in the back row. The serve coming from number 22. Nice serve receive. Abby gets up on top of that, and it's blocked. Nice hard attack there, but just a nice, well-placed block there, keeping it inbounds on our side of the net. Soft serve, too soft. Service error gives Fight Club their 13th point. So it looks like McCoy is out. Malia is back into the front row. Brooklyn's back here in the back row. Abby's going to be serving. Hard serve goes long out of bounds. Another service error. Fight Club struggling, trying to find the inbounds here. So this sets up set point for Mintonette Sports. Serve coming from number 23. And Sutton lets that one, thinking it was going to go out of bounds, but it stays in. And Fight Club falls in the opening set, 25-13. Get all that set up. So yeah, there is a 2-hour difference here in Arizona versus Kansas. So get some text here, some things checked out. So we'll see if Fight Club is blowing their cobwebs out here a little bit here after that first set. See if they can find some rhythm here and take care of business. Starting rotation is a little bit different. We have McCoy back here in the left corner here, nearest to us. Back row, we've got McCoy, Abby, and Peyton in the front row. It looks like that Olivia? Olivia Sutton and Braley. I think that's Olivia. Yep, there it is. So Sutton doing a nice job getting that pushed over. Throws them out of whack there. Here comes a nice pass from Braley over to Sutton again. She gets on top of that. That one's going to go long out of bounds. And Josh saves the camera rig. Those cat-like reflexes once again. So Fight Club picks up the opening point. Braley, nice serve, overpass, gets in the net. Oh boy. And that attack from number 19 finds its way across the net on our side of the court. So Fight Club is knotted up here at 1 here in the second set. Josh's cat-like reflexes did not save us. Fortunately, I was here as backup and saved the rig once again. Sutton with a nice serve here from the left side. She's going to pick it up on the attack receive. Braley over to Abby. Abby gets it up against the blockers. Olivia with a nice dig keeps it alive. We get it pushed over to their side of the floor. Here comes the attack right off of Braley's head. She lost her braids. Her hair is everywhere, but she's still playing. She dumps it. Enough of that business. She needs to fix her hair, so she just takes care of business and puts it away. Fight Club with a 2-point advantage as Braley's fixed her hair up a little bit there. She's ready for real play now. Sutton with another nice serve there. That thing had a lot of nice motion on it. It's sunk, and that's an ace. Fight Club picks up the point with a 3-point advantage. Coach April calling in some adjustments here for Sutton to make. Good motion going after 18 there. Their libero. Swing from 22. Oh, Abby should have been out of the way. She knows that she'd like to have that one back. So that thing was a laser beam, though. I don't know if she could have got out of the way if she wanted to. Serve coming from number 18 over on the left side of the floor. Again, this is their libero. Going after Peyton in the middle this time. Braley back set over to Dayton. Dayton takes it down the right side. That's a Dayton Bogle kill. Oh, we got a ball on the floor here. We'll see that. Nope, they're going to let play continue. Peyton over to Abby. Abby gets on that. Abby's having a tough time keeping the ball in bounds. So another attack error gives Mintonette another point. Brings it to within 2. Abby on the serve receive. This time she gets on top of that. They somehow keep the ball alive. They are flying all over the place on the Mintonette side of the floor. And Talon gets that pushed over. Overpass puts it on our side of the floor. Abby gets another crack at it. That's inbounds. That's an Abby Rose kill. There she is finding that backcourt line and keeping it in. Trying to get the ball collected from, didn't quite make it to court 32. Court 32 is perpendicular to our court back there, so there's a little bit of a walkway, and they were able to get it stopped before it entered their court of play. Dayton, nice serve from that right side. Swing from 22. Do not like calling her number. Need to call her for more errors. Hopefully it's a service error they'll be calling next because she's moving back to serve. So here in the back row, McCoy's checked in. Sutton gets that one popped up. Peyton, Braley's going to free ball over. Back set slide to 23. Abby not able to get the block. A little bit out of position on that one. Mintonette picks up the point. They're back to within 1. 19's got to Should probably invest in some Velcro. She had a tire shoe there on the front row. Serve coming from number 22 again on this left side. She's going to take it down the line. Bounces off the tape. Good adjustment there by Sutton to keep that alive. Peyton gets it pushed over. Back set slide again. Wow, and this time they take it pin to pin on the attack. Sutton not able to get to that, and we're knotted at 6. High serve this time. Sutton picks it up. Braley over to Talon. Good blocking at the net there, though. They do keep the ball alive. We get it pushed over. Another back set slide. Almost gets it covered. Sutton wants it back. Goodness. Sutton struggling a little bit on that attack receive. Mintonette with a 1-point advantage now. They've done a nice job of digging themselves out of the hole. And they give us the point back, though. We'll put 22 on the Christmas card list. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe she'll be nicer to us if I do, right? So tied at 7. Abby's going to move back to serve here from the left side of the court. Nice serve. Attack from 19 this time, up and over. Peyton pops it up. Braley. Sutton gets it pushed over. They come flying in, get it over to our side of the net. Talon gets it pushed over that right arm. Back set slide over to 23 into the net. That's all tape. That's going to be 4 hits. Fight Club picks up the point on the attack error. So Abby serving again from this left side. Back set slide to 23, and that one finds the floor. Abby not able to dig that one up. Corey motivating the girls a little bit there on the sideline. Serve coming from 23. Abby on the serve receive. Peyton. Sutton. That was touched. They do keep the ball alive. You're going to swing from 19. That one's going to go long and out of bounds. Nobody had a chance to touch that. Fight Club picks up the point on the attack error. So Talon's going to move back to serve. Is that McCoy? McCoy is checked in here in the back row. I think she's checked in. McCoy not able to dig that attack up. Mintonette picks up the point. We're tied up at 9 here in the second set. Serve coming from number 33. McCoy picks it up. Peyton back over to McCoy. Oh, a little bit of a miscue there. Girls need to talk it up a little bit on the passing error. McCoy was going to go for it, and then Olivia said she was going to go for it. McCoy, last second, I don't know, a little bit of a mix-up. McCoy digs up the serve receive. Braley tries to get on it, but the 26 blocks it. Braley over to Sutton, and does not make it over to their side of the net. She keeps it on our side. Mintonette picks up the point on the attack error. Oh, wow, that was a tough serve. That's an ace. Oof. Boy, trying to get under that and pop it up. Not quick enough, though. The serve again from number 33. Fight Club really needs to break this serve here and get this point back. Sutton gets on top of that. Goes out of bounds. They're saying no touch. Fight Club starting to feel it slip away. Corey's going to call timeout. Check my text here. My phone's been going off a little bit. back over here so you guys can watch it, right? So coming out of the timeout, number 33 will be serving. McCoy having a tough time there, trying to decide if he's going to be in or out. So McCoy out, Brooklyn in. Brooklyn this time on the receive, gets a pass on it. Malia back over to Olivia. Olivia gets on that, hits it in the tape. Ball's still alive. They're going to say it was 4 hits though. Yep. They're going to say that Mintonette did not get on that. Fight Club feeling this slip away here midway through the second set. Malia gets on that though, gives them something to do. Let's see if they swing on that. Abby covers the soft attack. Braley to Malia, and she puts it away. Excuse me. Malia Johnson with a nice kill there. Nice swing, good extension. Dayton is checking in the front row for Brooklyn. And Braley, Sister Braley will be serving from the right side. Timing a little bit off there as 26 tried to make a soft attack. Olivia was having none of it though, and she puts it away on the block. Well, good recognition by Olivia there. Follow the ball, know where that hand was going to be, and get a wall put up. And there's an overpass, and Malia puts it away. Good recognition by Malia to get up there real quick and put it down. Braley again with the serve. Soft attack out of the back row. Fight Club keeps it alive. Peyton. That one's a little bit harder. Somebody was in the net, though, for crying out loud. They're not going to see that, though. Not the way I did. I swear that the ball made it past the net and then her hand hit it, but it's all right. Abby on the receive. Malia gets on top of that. They somehow dig it up. That's going to be an overpass that goes out of bounds. It's a point that is a result of Malia's attack there. Malia's going to move back to serve. Nice serve by Malia. Tough overpass there. Abby gets up and puts it down. Malia with a good serve. Wow, that's going to be a tough one to track down. Here comes a swing from 22 right down the line. Braley gets it popped up. Peyton over to Abby. Swing out of the back row. Oh, it's blocked. Dayton not ready for that block. And Mintonette breaks the serve, the Malia Johnson serve. Fight Club's within 2. They're within 3 now after that, losing that point. So number 18 is going to move back to serve there. Libero over here on the left side. Going to bring it down. Try to make a soft serve, make a last-second adjustment. Had the ball tossed out too far out in front of her. That results in a Christmas card from me to number 18. Appreciate that. Do a little gift exchange sometime, maybe around the holiday season. Peyton, nice serve there. Oh, and a great dig there on off-speed attack. Everybody was out of sorts. They try to put it back together. They do a little better job this time. That one goes out of bounds. This Fight Club having some trouble. They were on their heels. Everybody was on their heels there for a second, but Mintonette was able to gather themselves up and get the ball over onto our side of the floor. 41 with the serve. Malia, Braley, a little bit of miscue. And that goes out of bounds. They're going to call a touch or an out. They're saying it's out of bounds. Yep, they're going to award us the point because there was no touch. I didn't see one, but Mintonette was adamant or confident anyway that we did touch it. So results in a Fight Club point, however, and Dayton is going to be serving for us. She's over on the right side. Back set slide. Once again, Dayton with a nice dig attempt there. Tries to get under it, gets it popped up, but it goes out of bounds. Mintonette again with a 3-point advantage here in the second set. Excuse me. The serve coming from 22. She does keep it in bounds. Talon gets it pushed over. That was going to go long, but they keep the ball alive. They somehow get that ball pushed over to us. Malia with an attack out of the back row. 22 pops it up. Here comes the swing for 23. She swipes at it. And Brooklyn not able to get to it in time. Whoops. Mintonette with that 20th point. Oh, got to back that off. There we go. Fight Club with a 4-point deficit. Looking to break the serve here. Malia. Talon gets on that. I'm going to say it's long out of bounds. No touch. So Fight Club struggling in this rotation here. With number 22 serving, we kind of struggle with that a little bit. They're going to say that's in. Ooh, boy, that was a tough call. Tough call. I'm not going to argue with her because she's right there, but goodness gracious, that looked out of bounds. That's going to result in a timeout from Fight Club. I saw all white. I did not see that ball touch that line, but it's okay. She was right there on it. I'm sure everything's halfway running here. All right. So following this match, I believe we are scheduled to play at 11 o'clock local. So that'll be 1 o'clock back home in East or Central Time. What was that? 2 o'clock Eastern Time for you East Coasters. And if we have anybody on Pacific, Mountain, that would be 1 hour, and Pacific would be this time. We're in Pacific, right? I don't know. Really putting the ball down. Getting them out of sorts there. Fight Club not going away. Abby's moved back to serve. Hard serve picked up by Libero. That back corner. Another slide. Number 23. We are just struggling with that play. And number 23, she's doing a great job of getting some awesome extension. They're able to set that ball so far back that our blockers can't get to the right spot, and she can just put it wherever she wants. Good serve receive. Braley back over to Malia. Malia finds the gap and puts it down. It's a Malia Johnson kill. Talon's going to go back to serve. Looks like Olivia's checked in there at the front row. And Olivia not quite tight enough on the net there. Ball finds its way between her and the net on our side of the floor. And that sets up match point for Mintonette. Brooklyn on the receive. Braley. Malia. They're going to say it's out. I thought it might have grabbed the line, but that attack was long and out of bounds. So Mintonette wins the opening set, or opening match, 25-13, 25-18. All right, so again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We will be back live here in a couple, in an hour? What time is it now? I got to look at the right clock here. Yep, so in an hour. So look for us in about an hour or so. We'll see what's going on. We're running a little behind schedule, it looks like, because they're just now taking the floor to warm up. So a little bit behind, but we'll get live going here in about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. So we'll see you soon. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, cheering on the girls. Hope your Friday's going great. Get back to work after lunch. We'll talk to you soon.